Argentina have booked their place in the final of the World Cup in Qatar, and they had their main man Lionel Messi to thank this time around, as he played a major part in them winning the semi-final against Croatia quite comfortably in the end. And now Messi is in a World Cup final for the first time since 2014. Can he go all the way? Only time will tell. But what's going on, guys? It is Ketch back again with another video on the channel. If you've liked what you've seen so far, please do like, share and subscribe, so I know you do enjoy this content and it will make me keep posting more. But let's get into the video. Argentina got themselves off to the start they wanted to in the 34th minute when Alvarez, released by Messi, was brought down by the Croatian keeper Dominic Livakovic, and the referee gave a spot kick to the Argentinians. Messi, of course, stepped up like he does and emphatically thumped home a brilliant finish past Livakovic to make it 1-0 to the Argentinians and got them off to the start they wanted to against Croatia, who have been a persistent team to, break down this season. But then 5 minutes later, Messi releases Alvarez again, and Alvarez, with sheer persistence, goes through about 3 or 4 challenges, and the ball ping-pongs off a couple of Croatian defenders before eventually coming back to Alvarez, who plays a smart finish past Livakovic and makes it 2-0 to the Argentinians and gave them that 2-0 cushion. But Argentina have managed to make a habit of going 2-0 up and then making the game difficult for themselves in the later stages. It happened against Australia. They almost let Australia get an equaliser, and then it happened against the Dutch where they went 2-0 up, and then the Dutch made it 2-2, essentially the last kick of the game. But that was not to be in this game, as Messi rolled back the years and made Josko Gvardiol from Croatia look silly as he got past him on the byline and squared it back for Julian Alvarez, who was on home, to tap in past Livakovic to make it 3-0 to the Argentinians and book their place in the final of the World Cup in Qatar. And based on what I saw against Croatia, there's probably only one team that can stop them, and that's the other team who's in the final, and that team is France. France, meanwhile, had probably the easier of the two semi-finals, coming up against Morocco, a surprisingly good Morocco outfit to get to the semi-final stages, beating the likes of Portugal and Spain to get there. But after 5 minutes, the French showed their class as Theo Hernandez got on the end of an Mbappe shot and tapped home past the Moroccan keeper Bono to make it 1-0. And it got the French off their seats. They pretty much controlled the game from that point forward. The Moroccans had a couple of decent opportunities. Lloris palmed one away, and then they almost scored. I think it was on the halftime break when one of the Moroccan players, I can't remember who, but it was a good ball, came in and he went for the acrobatic bicycle kick, and it was a combination of Lloris and the post that kept that out. But it could have been a different story had it been 1-1. But as it was, Roland Kolo Muani came on, and literally with his first touch of the game, he put the game beyond doubt for France and made it 2-0 with 11 minutes to play. And unfortunately for Morocco, they could not get the 2 goals they needed to force extra time, and unfortunately they bowed out. But it's been a good World Cup for Morocco. They've done their country proud, but France would have expected to beat them, and they rightly done so, and have made it into the World Cup for consecutive World Cups after their 2018 triumph in Russia. So it all comes down to this: Argentina versus France. The sentimental favourites in Argentina versus the defending champions in France. Who will win? My view is that I hope Messi goes out with the World Cup, as it'll probably, put the finishing touches on what has been a glittering career for Lionel Messi. But at the same time, the French are very good at this. They've already won in Russia. They're going to do everything to ensure they win again. But Messi's going to ensure this goes to the very, very end. He's like a dog with a ragged bone at the minute. He's just chewing it down and chewing it down and chewing it down. And, I think Messi might be able to whip up some more of his old magic, and Argentina will hopefully get over the line. Anyway, that is my prediction, at least. But that has been the end of this video. I hope you have enjoyed. Please do like, share and subscribe, as I said in the beginning, and have a great one. See you guys. Bye.